And Court is here to walk you through your Tuesday forecast. Court?
That's right. And Kelly, we have sunshine on tap, but also we're going to be dealing with stronger winds as we head through the middle of the week. So sunshine and warming temperatures, but gusty northwest winds on tap through at least Thursday before tapering off Friday. Friday looking nice, and then we'll have a big change of pace on tap for that weekend as wet and cooler weather arrives across our region. Here's a live look outside this morning. The Sundial Bridge in Reading. You see some thin clouds brushing on through the northern end of the valley and into our higher elevations, but all around a pretty nice morning to get out there for a stroll, although a touch cooler this morning. We have a freeze warning in effect for Trinity County through 11 a.m. this morning. Temperatures right now in the valley in the mid to upper 40s, 40s in the foothills, 20s to 30s in our mountain zones. So frost likely in our mountain areas to start the day. Wind advisory going into effect at 11 p.m. tonight, lasting through 5 p.m. on Wednesday due to the potential for gusts up to 40 miles an hour out of the northwest. This morning, the winds are still pretty modest. Most of what we're seeing is along I-5 in the 3 to 7 mile an hour range. But as we head through this morning, gusts up to 25 miles an hour, not out of the question by 8:30 a.m. Heading into this afternoon, winds getting stronger, up to 30 to 35 mile an hour gusts out of the northwest. And then we'll see winds staying breezy tonight. Gusty winds to start your Wednesday up to 30 miles an hour. Could see briefly gusts to 40 miles an hour, and then winds not quite as bad for the afternoon tomorrow, but winds staying breezy through Thursday, still gusts to 25 miles an hour Thursday afternoon. Checking in the satellite and radar, thin clouds brushing on by, especially for the northern end of the valley and our higher elevations as a cool and wet system is tracking inland into the Pacific Northwest. This is what's keeping our high temperatures somewhat in check, but it's also going to be driving the breezy to gusty northwest winds. Meanwhile, high pressure off the coast, leaving us with clear skies, mild temperatures, and dry conditions. So it's acting as that buffer zone to keep any chance for showers to our north, but we are seeing that cooling influence and the stronger winds from that cool and wet system tracking into Washington today. Satellite and radar to Futurecast showing you that we do have some clouds over our higher elevations at 8 a.m. A couple of thin clouds brushing through the northern end of the valley on your way out the door, but it's sunshine for just about all of us at noon today, and at 5 p.m. it's going to be bright for that commute home. So don't forget those sunglasses. Looks like you're going to want them. It's going to be a bright one out there. Sunshine to start off your Wednesday morning. We'll have sunshine through the day on Wednesday with those breezy to gusty northwest winds, and then winds not quite as substantial Thursday. A few more clouds intruding in our northern zones. Friday, we see more cloud cover starting to increase in the afternoon hours, but we're mostly staying dry, and then a big, substantial push of moisture dropping into our region Saturday, leaving us with widespread rain showers and some high elevation snow. That'll mostly taper off Sunday, and then we're left with dry conditions for the most part early next week. Rain totals from this system, again, arriving late Friday night into Saturday, and the primary impact looks to be during the day Saturday. Up to a half an inch for the valley, 1.5 inches possible in our higher elevations east of the valley, nearly 1 inch for Paradise in the foothills. Looks like a half an inch or so in Trinity County. So get ready. We have wet weather on the horizon, but it's mainly, again, limited to Saturday. Temperatures today ending up in the mid-60s for the most part in the northern mountains. We'll end up in the 50s to mid-60s in the Sierra and southern Cascades, but a little warmer on the eastern slopes of the Sierra. Temperatures in the foothills, low 60s to low 70s for the afternoon, 70 in Paradise, 69 for Forest Ranch. And if you're in the valley today, mid to upper 70s for the afternoon. Sunny skies with those breezy northwest winds. Gusts up to 30 miles an hour are possible. Sustained winds mostly up to around 15 miles an hour. Your Storm Tracker 7-day forecast where your weekend's always in view. Strongest winds early to midday Wednesday. Still fairly breezy on Thursday with highs in the upper 70s to low 80s and sunny skies and overnight lows back in the lower 50s Thursday and Friday mornings. We'll warm up with mostly sunny skies on Friday, low to mid 80s, and then a sharp drop into the low to mid 60s with wet weather on Saturday. Looking mostly dry and modestly warmer with mid to upper 60s Sunday, and then cloudy with lower 70s early next week. So a lot going on out there in your forecast, Kelly. Warm but windy midweek, warm and very nice on Friday, and then wet and cooler weather on tap as we head into the upcoming weekend.
Sounds perfect. A little bit of everything. Thanks, Court.